Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This reading is for Aquarius, whose correlating major arcana card is the Star. This is the artist card representing you as the open vessel ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of creativity and possibilities. So this is a new spread. It is about roadblocks, and it is again by the Marielle, the Tarot for Creatives. I first drew a Spirit Messenger card, which you got Strength, and then from the Color Goddess, which you got Sepia. And then from the Rider-Waite 1970 deck, Tried and True, then the Cards of Truth for direction, and then the Lenormand cards for clarity. So these are the meditation cards to help embody the message if it's resonating with you. And the spread here is all about what is currently my biggest roadblock when it comes to creating. What am I not seeing about this obstacle? What is this obstacle trying to teach me? And what do I need to let go of to overcome this obstacle? So let's start by looking at the meditation cards. So from the Spirit Messages, you got Strength. Beautiful color, just this gorgeous light behind this person. Really, really beautiful. And it looks as if there's maybe a labyrinth with the hand over the heart chakra. Just gorgeous. Definitely a Celtic knot or something interwoven. Yeah, just gorgeous. So it says strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. What a lovely message. They got your back, for sure. And sepia. So if you're a photographer or you paint from photography, this is something definitely for you here, as you can see. Yes, this is all about, well, as you can see, it is, well, let's see what that stone is. It is a crystal called banded agate, and the flower is milkweed. I don't know if you have milkweed where you are, but we do here. It is one of the most fragrant flowers that you could imagine, and just a beautiful light pinky purple. Yeah, beautiful color, and they're big. They're like the size of your fist. Just really gorgeous. And so this is all about nostalgia, reminiscing, reverie, and a memory holding the key to some insight around your current situation. Very interesting. So a good time to go through old photographs and journals so that something is brought to your attention for a second look-see, because it's got something in it for you to help you through the message here from Source. Okay, so let's look at what is currently my biggest roadblock when it comes to creating. I just love that you got the Star card. This is truly a message for you, Aquarius. Very, very lovely, and a beautiful card to be. This is all about just being a beautiful, vibrant person and just having this beautiful, loving nature, lucky and bright and happy and yeah, all good. And you got the Six of Hearts, which is also about reward from other people, validation from society and from your peeps and your community, and yeah, just a really lovely card to have. It's Venus energy and water energy as well. It represents the Devil card in the Cards of Truth. So yeah, knowing your strengths and weaknesses is a big part of the Devil card because it's about making choices. So it's also an artistic success card and possibly seeing the truth for what it is and receiving social validation, connecting to people, places, and things that you're passionate about, and being, as I said, validated for your artistic success. So how is this a big obstacle, right? And you got your Sun card, which is you, right? And this is just such an Aquarius reading here. You got star, sun, being validated by other people. Well, when I saw this, I was like, okay, how is that going to be an obstacle? Well, then this pile. So this is what you're not seeing about this obstacle. How is this an obstacle? Well, it is about being generous and kind and helpful to a fault, right? You got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I call this the random act of kindness card because it is about giving to receive. But lately, it's been more about giving, not so much about receiving. So I think this reading is about knowing when to say when, or when to help and when not to help. Sometimes helping to a fault. Maybe. Okay, so you've got your Five of Clubs here, and this is all about trial and error, getting there from here with a lot of work to get there, because the fives are all about figuring out what works by what doesn't work. You have to go through all of that before you get to what is going to work. But all of this trial and error brings you all of those little nuggets that are gold, right? They're golden because what doesn't work often has some very big lessons in it for you. So you embody those and you move on to finding what does work. And you got the Crossroads in reverse. So trouble with decision making. Yeah, so that's what I got from it. Just that generous to a fault, always there, always beautiful, always helping, always this ray of sunshine, willing and able and ready. But sometimes no good deed goes unpunished. So it's telling me that at times you are being taken advantage of or giving too much, maybe giving unnecessarily, or maybe when the timing isn't right, that someone should be doing something for themselves, and that possibly your identity is rolled up into being this giver, right? It's time to give a little to yourself. That's the message that I'm getting here, that Source is asking me to give to you. So this pile here is, what is this obstacle trying to teach me? So you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is all about being of a character that is, well, persistent, dependable, has patience, is trustworthy and responsible, but is also cautious in their approach to life. So, yeah, I think it's the cautious part, to not jump in too quick, to take some time to sort through just a moment or two, get that intuition going and deciding on whether or not it's time to jump in or not. Yeah, I think that's what this is telling us, because you also got the Six of Diamonds, which is validation from your peers and from society in general. It is, and you also got the building, right? The tower. This is you and your stature, to bring your awareness to maybe being in a position of deciding which to help and which to help themselves. I think that's a very good way to put it. Helping others help themselves. You know, the line about teaching someone to fish rather than giving them a fish. So more in that, right? Yeah, that feels right. And the Six of Diamonds here is just a really lovely card for you to embody as well, because this is also Venus and Devil energy. It is also about satisfaction with your skills and talents, the, fulfillment in your luxuries. It's that as well. It's hard work paying off, having a satisfaction and a joy, being rewarded for your efforts. So, yeah, helping people help themselves, I think, is what is your lesson to be learned here. That I believe is what this is. And this pile here is, what do I need to let go of to overcome this obstacle? So you got the Six of Swords, which is moving on from tough times, right? Moving on from one situation in hopes of finding a better one. You got the Ten of Diamonds, which is the popularity card, and you got the book of messages within a book. So, yeah, go back to those albums, to your boxes of photographs, and seek what it is that is going to nudge that memory of this beautiful person that you are, that is possibly helping too much and needs to tweak that a little bit into helping people help themselves. What a beautiful message for you. So yeah, the popularity card, that's what this is. And it's life path card, the tens are. This is ecliptic energy, Wheel of Fortune energy. So again, you know, a turn of the wheel. That's what's happening here. And you'll have your memory jogged by a photo album or something if you go in search of possibly looking for that clue, that memory, to just hit the switch on how to go about helping people help themselves, to rein that in when you get the urge to jump in and help someone with something. Very interesting message for you here. I hope it resonates, and I hope that you gleaned something from this. And yeah, as always, happy creating.